people ask you all the time that what would have happened if Detroit drafted Melo instead of Darko? What would have happened? That was a different Melo though back in the day. That was I'm getting shots up Melo. Would he have fit in with y'all?
I think he would have. I would have caught him in the second half of that season because I didn't get there until around that All-Star time. But I don't know. I think Joe was looking more interior, and he had his wing dude in Tayshaun. So I think that's what made him draft Darko. Now to the credit, Darko wasn't chop suey. Like, I just wish that the NBA could have saw him. But in practice, Darko was going at me and Ben all the time. Me, Ben, and Eldon all the time. Darko was athletic. And I'm talking about like athletic. He can give you all the windmills and between the legs, all that, like, reverse dunks, all that shit. He could shoot the three. He could put it on the floor. But Darko was like, man, shit, he just loved being in the NBA, and it was party time for him, so he didn't take it too serious. But damn, yeah, that would have been something though. If Melo would have came and been on that team too, put another dog in the yard, shit.
Well, the Pistons, you want to talk about a team that maximized everyone's role specifically and not going above it. The Pistons were the epitome of that. You've spoken about it, how everyone kind of had a job and did it. And if I was needed to score that night, you stepped in. Like in the video we watched at the beginning of this episode. Like if I need to score 20 and I'm the guy tonight, all right, put the ball right here and let me go to work. Some nights it was Rip, some nights it was Tayshaun. But if a 2004 version of Carmelo Anthony joined the Pistons and his primary role would have been, or mindset, like, I'm getting buckets, that's what I was put on this planet to do. Do you think he would have fit in with the already veteran-laden team and culture that was built in Detroit that was on the verge of a championship? Would that have messed up the chemistry at all, do you think?
No, I don't think so. Melo has a good IQ for the game. And of course, he would definitely probably would have wanted more of a bigger role, especially just coming off of a NCAA championship, MVP, and all of that shit. But then again, you got Larry Brown, and Larry Brown doesn't mind playing rookies. He's not one of those type of NBA coaches who just fucking hates to play rookies. But I think he would have fit in pretty good, man. It would have been interesting to see. I'll say that.
It's such a unique situation because you clearly missed a star, a bona fide Hall of Famer, one of the greatest basketball talents of the generation. And yet, you not only won one championship, you were one quarter away in San Antonio from repeating and going down as one of the best teams arguably ever. There's only so many that have repeated throughout the entire history of the game. So it ended up working out for the best, I would say, if you qualify and define the word best as winning a championship. And y'all almost did it back-to-back without him when he would have most certainly had a gigantic role. And if there's one night that he goes 1 of 14 because he's young and he's getting up inefficient shots and y'all stumble in Game 7 in Miami in 2005 because he just didn't have it and he has his John Starks moment, maybe we're talking about Carmelo Anthony's career in a lot different way. So it certainly worked out for the both of them. That's for you guys as well as him. But one of the most interesting what ifs